absent from my other visits here. It's a sawmill. It's a girlfriend. And it's like wood.
Deja vu, huh?
What?
Like deja vu, huh?
Yeah. So we got wood. Or we're going to get wood. She's got a tarp there. So what are you thinking? I'm thinking you want to get a $20 one?
I think 30 is what we did, right? We did 20.
Yeah, we'll get like a 20 and a 10. That sounds good to me. But yeah, man, this is it. And beautiful
Look bigger.
fall foliage. Yeah, that does look bigger than that, but I don't know, man. It's like fucking math.
It looked, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the same size.
All right. Yeah, so let's get that one and then a $10 one. All right, we got to get wood. And I'm not making her do all the work. So I got my 30 buck here. Gonna shove it in the hole. Okay. And I'm gonna take one of these. Actually, I'm gonna take two of these just in case somebody comes to fuck with me and they're like, where'd you get your wood, boy? I'll be like, I got it here at Jerry's Wood Shop. All right, we're ready to go. That's fucking sawmill. I'll tell you guys some stories about this later. Yeah, we got to get to the store. Look, she's ready to go.
Nostalgia kills, but you can always look back. But if you try to go home, you'll end up like Jack. One more camp in the same old place. Good times and bad times you can't bear to face. Once you go Jack, you'll never go back. That's all you need to know about Outlaw Camp. You can drown yourself in a lake or hang yourself from a tree, but inside your head you can always be free. Come camping with me. Nostalgia kills, that's a guarantee. And a subscription to this channel is always free. Expats are welcome, always cold beer. Might as well stick around, cause you're already here. Whoa, when you go Jack, you'll never go back. That's all you need to know about Outlaw Camp.
4 years ago.
It wasn't 4 years ago that I was here, okay? I got chicken and biscuits here sometime in the past fucking 2 years.
Where was
I
I?
don't know why.
You got
don't
chicken and
know.
biscuits at the Oxbow Inn and brought them back to your mom's.
No, it was here I got stuff.
No, I have it on tape.
Oh my God.
Hello Outlaws and hello campers. It's Jack. Welcome back to the channel. Or if it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. Now if it is your first time here, just hit that subscribe button because it don't cost nothing. Guys, I gotta tell you, I'm still inside the blue line of New York State's Adirondack Park. We're camping down this road, which is Page Road, a little less than a mile at Moffitt Beach State Campground, where we were in the last episode. If you missed the last episode, there'll be a link down in the description. The girlfriend and I, we just went to town to meet up with some friends of hers, Heather and Damien. Always good to see you guys. We ate at the Inn and Speculator, so you know, you'll see that. So no outdoor seating, guys, but they do have this new beautiful deck. It's Lake Pleasant over there. I don't know what mountain that is. I don't know the names of any of the mountains here. The mozzarella sticks are in there. And I think, sorry about my hand. You guys should be used to my shitty camera work. I think my deep fried buffalo burger. No, I don't see it. See, I can see through that window, but you can't. Oh, Kristen's giving me the finger. That's okay, you couldn't see it. But yeah, I just wanted to get some of the Inn and Speculator. I probably shouldn't be smoking up here. but I am. It's nice, man. The food is good. It's halfway decent. There's some cabins. Do some partying in, but we're not gonna do that. Okay, guys, I gotta figure out what to do with my cigarette butt and get back in there to some food. It's a deep fried hamburger in buffalo wing sauce. What you got there? A salad?
Salad.
Salad?
Yeah, I just ate mozzarella sticks and a French onion soup.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't feel bad about eating a deep fried hamburger. On our way back, we visited the camp store, which was underwhelming. Camp store! Camp store! Oh, they have gem mining today.
Yeah, I think it's the next part, isn't it?
It could be. I'm good on that. $4 for ice. Woohoo! Yeah, so we're gonna go in here. Oh, no alcohol or pets and bare feet shirts. Oh boy. Hey. Oh, what do we got here? Nah, not really.
Making our annual
Yeah.
visit.
I gotta go look at t-shirts over here. I got that one. I got that one. I got that one. I don't have that one. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, that was pretty much a bust. End of the season. You know, I think the season ended a while ago. All right, we're getting back to the campsite, right? And then I'm gonna go to the spring. This is us every time we leave the campground.
You think there were more than 12 people here?
Yeah, I know. And we've got like the one guy with this giant ridiculous boat who's like, it's 3 o'clock. I want to pay full price, you know, for 6 hours. Wow. Well, this is the check-in. Wait till I go to the spring and then come back. It's going to be even more ridiculous. All right. Oh, this is a good lady. She's cool. We like her. Whoop, speed bump. Whoop, speed bump.
Hello.
Hey, thanks.
Did I do it right that time?
You did it. You
Sweet.
did it right. All right, we're going back to our campsite. The colors, though, guys, even though I missed peak by a few days, they're still pretty good up here. This might be, you know, as disastrous as this trip has been with the leak in the boat, the getting hijacked to have to go to town. Anyway, on our way back, the girlfriend and I were like, yeah, we need water. I'm like, I'll just go to the spring. I mean, they have water. There's a whole lake in the campground, right? And there is, of course, you know, water spigots which you can get water from. I mean, we're boiling all the water anyway, so it doesn't matter, and I have a Sawyer. But I'm like, no, I want to go to the spring. However, I just got here, and look at this. It's done. It's not running. I don't know what happened. I'm sure I could Google it, and I might. This thing, guys, oh man, this is kind of depressing to me. You know, I've been coming here since like 1977. We've been coming to this spring to get water since then. I did not swing by here in August. Just, you know, we didn't need to. We didn't really want to leave the campsite. But I was looking forward to coming here and getting some water, and it's done. I don't know what happened. Maybe somebody died. But this is very disappointing. I can't believe it. This is like this is the end of an era. Oh man. 48 fucking years. Nothing. No more free spring water. I don't even know. Well, I guess my only choice is just go back to the campground and drink some beer. Continue on with this episode. Man, this is so much history here. Just, I mean, I could tell you hours. It would take hours and hours of stories. I wonder what that guy's looking at. He's like, who's this guy with a camera standing on the side of the road in front of a dried up spring or a closed spring? Oh man, this is sad. Hey. Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I've driven up here just to get water from this spring, like to make beer. I mean, there was a time when I was in Saranac Lake and I came down here with liquor on the threshold just to get water, you know, like over 100 miles. I don't know how many it was, just to get water to make beer. And it was good, but, well, I guess it's not going to happen again. I'll have to look into it. At least the forest is beautiful. Huh. Well, I don't know. Let's just get back to camping. And now I'm going to attempt to back in to our campsite. Yeah, I don't use fucking backup cameras because those things weren't invented when I learned how to drive. Although they do come in handy. Yeah. I don't know, boys. A little close there. Well, I guess. Let's see. All right. That's it. We're home, at least for the next few days.
Would you like to pull up off the patio? Yeah.
It's all right, guys. Hopefully this is coming out. But this over here is Big Rock, and as you can see, it's a big rock. I just decided to take the back way out of there. The campsite. Girlfriend's taking a nap. I wanted to get this site, but I think someone's checking in here tomorrow on Sunday. Since we're not leaving on Monday, it's probably why I couldn't get it. Lots of stories and history behind this rock. Girlfriend seemed to have some kind of problem with it. I think because we were here probably 8-9 years ago with other people. We hung out here for like 5 minutes. I don't know, it doesn't matter. But just figured I'd show you this. Hopefully, like I said, it's coming out. And up this road, I think I can find the campsite that we had probably the year before I actually started this channel. Yeah, guys, this was it. Campsite 64. I'm not taking the camera off the e-bike just because it's a pain in the ass to get back on. But yeah, this is definitely the campsite we had. Man, I wish I could find some of the footage. I remember the fire that we had going in there. We poured gallons and gallons of water on it to try and get it to go out. It's too far away from the water for me now. And, you know, the girlfriend is not one for nostalgia. But, yeah, and like most of the trees are down now. So, it is a lot different. I think what we're going to do, we're going to go check on the boat. And then revisit some more change. Plus, I don't want to spook the natives over here. Alright guys, there's the boat. Oh man, yeah, it's definitely, oh, now my seat is fucked on this bike. As you can see, definitely a leak. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to come back and do something about that. Yeah, don't have my Leatherman, so I can't do anything with the boat, and I can't do anything with this bike. So let's just move along. So now some of this might look familiar to you guys. This is where we were camping back in August. Now I might have mentioned this back in the last episode, but this whole section of the campground is closed. I wondered back, you know, mid-August when I was trying to make reservations for this camping trip that I'm on, why I could not find one single campsite available in this section of the campground. That's because they shut it down. Apparently, I talked to some of the staff, but before I get into that, I think you guys might remember this campsite. Yeah, 112, man. This is where it happened. This is a site that we had when we were here back in early August. See, we didn't do enough damage for anything. The matter. I was thinking of coming down here and having a beer, but there's a whole gang of people like behind me and some rangers. And this whole part of the campground is clearly blocked off. You know, all those people saw me come in here. I'm the only fucking weirdo with a camera on an e-bike. But since I made it in, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna head up to the dead end road, have myself a beer, which is kind of tradition, whenever I can get here. And then if I get caught coming out, just beg forgiveness, not permission. This is eerily familiar, guys. Just all of Brooklyn closed down. Obviously, the dead end road. Campsite number 165. I haven't seen it like this since COVID times. Back during pandemic. The girlfriend and I came up here, and you know, way before I started the channel. And couldn't figure out why I couldn't get a campsite in here, but they had this shut down. They said because of COVID. Now it's shut down because since COVID, apparently this whole section of the campground has turned into just a ridiculous, like, fraternity party. And from what the staff told me this morning when I found out it was closed, they're just sick of it. And what you guys saw probably down at the beach before, and if you didn't, I'll show it to you again on my way back. They're tearing all of it up, rebuilding a bunch of stuff. No more big boats, jet skis, no more parties on the beach. The guy didn't get into too much detail, but I guess things were pretty bad this year. And I'd been here a few times since COVID, and things were pretty fucked up. I mean, I never thought, you know, when I was a kid coming here for as long as I have, what, like 48 years or something like that, that I'd ever be the person that would complain about other campers partying, having a good time. Because I did my fair share of that. I've been kicked out of this fucking campground. I've been arrested here. Just lots of things. And then there was one time that I was here, and I actually did call and complain. And so I don't know if I became like my parents or my grandparents, but from what, you know, the guy said that I was talking to this morning, they're gonna try and return this place back to what it used to be, you know, pre-COVID times. But I wanted to come back up here since I got in, revisit the campsites. At 167, man, this site, this was a favorite of mine. I know I've told you guys before. There's way too much that happened here. You know, I almost died when we were camping in this campsite. Oh man, I've almost died here like a million fucking times, but that was the most memorable one. I would love to get this campsite again. Although I remember the last time that I had it, when it rained, it flooded. So maybe, you know, it's a good thing. Anyway, guys, you know, yeah, this might be a little bit more depressing than it should be. But Site 165, this is where Kevin from Small Plots was camping back in August when I met up with him. Look, it's Kevin from Small Plots.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm still alive.
That's good.
No thanks to you. And had some drinks with him. I had way too many drinks before he showed up. And don't worry, after he left, I had even more drinks. All right. Okay, so that's recording. I'm going to move over here. I don't know how our light situation is, but I think...
Here.
Oh!
So here, come over. You're, I don't know. Oh, you got to be on your camera, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, mine's fine. Yeah. Is yours good? I'm good.
I can't see you. Here.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
I can see you now.
All right.
All right. We got
light.
That's on good on yours.
This is the amount of work you have to go through to have a beer.
Production.
So I just wanted to come visit the site again. And I did bring the ice mule cooler with me. I've got like 2 beers in there because I want to get up to the dead end road up there and have a beer before I get back, at least to the beach, to figure out what I'm gonna do with my boat. And you know, I don't know. I mean, I still have like a whole another day here tomorrow. I mean, right now it's like 425, 75 degrees. It's gonna be even more beautiful tomorrow. And the girlfriend is back at our campsite taking a nap, so you know, I don't feel bad about not ignoring her. And anyone who's wondering, when I did pull the car in, I came very close to the tent, and she was like, God, if I was sleeping here, you would have ran over my head. And if she was sleeping in there, I wouldn't even bother to back the fucking car in. I would have just been like, she's asleep. But I'll come up with a reason why I didn't back in later. Well, let's get up there, guys. Let's have a beer. See what we got. Oh. I'm not apologizing for Dutch angles or shitty camera work anymore. You guys have been here long enough. I'm also not even going to try to sit up on top of this thing. I'm a little winded from loading all that wood. At least this time I don't look like a gringo drug dealer waiting to pick up whatever the fuck it looked like I was waiting to pick up the last time I was here. Guys, I brought along with me from Paradox Brewing Company, Paradox Brewery, the Amber Ale, because it's fall and it's now officially Amber Ale season. I got this at Charlie John's. We may be going back there before we leave. Maybe get some stickers. The camp store was a huge disappointment, as it always is. Anyway, there's never any prices on the beers at Charlie John's. But I found out $10.99 for a 4-pack of these. And I think I was paying $12.99 back in the bowels of the suburbs of central New York for these. So, believe it or not, I was actually saving money by not buying beer until I came to the Adirondacks. Not saving my fucking sobriety either. Let's get into this, boys. It's not the first of the day. You know, this whole trip is not. It's not your typical outlaw camper trip. I'll drink to somebody at some point, but you know, it's all about me. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. What the fuck am I kidding? Oh, not too much foam, which is surprising for that whole fucking ride up here. God, this is fucking great. Yeah, I'm gonna sit on this thing. So I've been doing it my whole life. I know I told everybody before, this used to just be a log, you know, on top of 2 other stumps. I don't know when they put this in. When I came up here, and we got here yesterday, I know I didn't film any of it, because I never really like to film anything on the first day. You know, because I like to get my bearings, get the lay of the land, get a good solid feeling for how things are going to go. At least that's what I like to do when I'm, you know, camping with somebody else. But I told the girlfriend that this one, since I got here, this is probably as close to peak as I'm ever going to get. Last year we went to Old Forge. People have been watching those Old Forge videos, and I appreciate it. Thank you. If you're one of the people that came to Outlaw Camp because of those videos, I appreciate it. But that was a year ago, a week before this week. And it was a week before, like, peak. I mean, the leaves hadn't even changed. So it was a fall foliage failure, which I think is the name of one of those videos. And this year I missed it by like 2 days. And I'll tell you, those 2 days made a difference, especially last night with as cold as it got. Like I said, I think down to like 38 or something like that. Tonight it's only supposed to get down to 50, but I think that's what I said yesterday. I should have enough wood and everything. But you guys will see that when I get back to the campsite. We bought more wood at the sawmill. You know, and then I tried to go to the spring. That was shut down. This is shut down. I was a little disappointed this whole section of the campground was shut down. And that just, you know, assholes ruined it. But then when I found out that it, you know, it got shut down and they're going to try and make it into something better, it gave me hope. But guys, I still think that after, yeah, now the car's running by that. After this weekend here at Moffitt Beach, I'm going to take some time off from coming back here, or at least trying to come back here. Because, you know, next year I'll be like, yeah, I want to go back. I'm going to try and go back. I'm not even going to try. There's so many other places that I want to go, even just very close to this place that I have never been to. Like when the girlfriend and I went to Louis Lake, we camped on Indian Lake. That was amazing. There's a campground in Wells, which is about 13 miles from here. I think it's on like the Sagondaga River or something like that, Saranac River. I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. If I look it up, I'll flash it down on the screen. But I want to check that out. I actually thought about going there this weekend. Couldn't get a campsite. Yeah, there's a lot of other places in the Adirondacks I want to go. Even further, like 8th Lake. I don't know if I mentioned I had reservations for Labor Day weekend to go camping at 8th Lake. I couldn't get enough of the time off. The girlfriend was away down south. And I ended up doing that collaboration with Phil from Off-Grid It. If you didn't see that, check that out. That was a lot of fun, so that made it worth it. And that's when I decided, you know, yeah, I'm coming back here at least one last time. This is not going to be the last time. It's going to be the last time for a while. Because I got to give this fucking place a break. So it's about 5:30, guys. And still 74 degrees. And the sun will be setting in an hour. But it's going down that way. So I'm not entirely sure how much of a sunset we're going to get to see. Or if I'll still be awake or alive for the sunset. Yeah, I'm not even going to point the camera at the sun. I gotta tell you, I'm so happy I'm here, but I'm heading down to see if I can do anything with the boat. I'm not confident, not at all. Yeah, this I mean, I know I still got like another day here, day and a half. Yeah, so we're gonna leave at some point on Monday, but this is not the autumn adventure that I thought it was going to be, and that I wanted it to be. I actually thought this was going to be a lot worse than it is now. I mean, it's bad, but you know, that's when I have the most fun, is when things are bad. The girlfriend is just fucking beyond bored, beyond pissed off at me. I can't have a conversation with her. You know, anything I say is just, it's the wrong thing. So we're just gonna leave her back up there at the campsite. I brought a beer, just a Canadian, and I have some glue. I don't think that's gonna get me in trouble. Glue expired in 2023, but I'll tell you, this is some of the best glue. I can't tell you where I got it from, because might not get my channel shut down, but it would get a huge part of my life shut down. And I've got the clear Gorilla Tape, which you guys last saw when I patched the Pomali tent. So yeah, the boat, you see it, it's just chamber number 3. Oh yeah, you know what's cool? The Kodiak fucking Coos sticker is still there. And I know I sent him a picture of that, and he already saw it. Said the Seahawk was looking good. Well, brother, it was looking good then. It ain't looking so good now. Pretty much, I don't know how much of this I'm going to show you, just because I'm, you know, what the fuck? I'm always downtrodden like this. I'm just going to try and, I'm going to blow this up just with the hand pump, and then get it in the water and see if I can figure out where this leak is, and see if I can figure out a way to patch it. Because, you know, I can probably make it through tonight without the boat, but tomorrow, a whole day without a boat. I mean, thankfully there's still about 5 miles of campground that way that I can explore in the car on the e-bike, which I want to do anyway. But man, if there's no fucking boat, it's sad. But it is beautiful still, as you can see, with the sun setting. Disappointed with the colors, but you know, I don't know who said it, but that's what life is. It's just a series of fucking disappointments. This guy over here talking about, it looks like a guy I work with named Tony. It's not him though, because Tony's gut is not that big. Alright, I'm gonna see what I can do with this fucking boat. Sorry guys, as the sun sets behind me, I gotta tell you, I found the leak. I don't know if this will come out at all, just because of the shadows. Right there by my finger, that's the leak. So I'm gonna get a little glue on there, and then probably a tiny piece of that Gorilla Tape to patch that up. Then we're gonna go out there. Oh man, I'm so glad that this is all it is. I mean, I'm hoping that's all it is, but you know what we say about hope. It's the denial of reality. Things could be a lot worse, guys. I could have just given up on this and thrown it away. I mean, obviously, at some point, I'll need another Seahawk 3. But I think I can get a lot of time out of this one. So fuck it, see what happens. So, alright guys, the glue, I don't know if that was a good idea or not. It just kept bubbling, taking in. So I threw a patch of that Gorilla clear tape over it. I'm just gonna let that sit for a minute. Well, I was gonna say as long as it takes to smoke this cigarette. And then I got this other patch of it's clear Gorilla tape I'm gonna throw on there. And then I'll try and pump it full of air, get her back in the water. If it gets me through today and, you know, at least tomorrow, I'm happy enough, because it's probably the last fucking camping trip of the year. I mean, at least inside the blue line or any place I'm gonna have access to water. Although, now that I say that, the year's far from over, and who knows what'll happen and what water will be there. Will the Seahawk? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Not at all. But I gotta tell you guys, natives are getting restless. These guys are doing a photo shoot. This lady's doing a photo shoot. Yeah, you can't fault the guy with the camera. Not when you have a camera. That's why I get away with so much of what I get away with. I got some glue stuck on my finger. I'm just gonna scrub that off with sand. The girlfriend's still up there. Seems to be doing okay. If I hear a car start and drive away, you know, well, then I guess I live here now. It's alright guys. The sun is gonna be way over there. It's gonna set right about there and you won't be able to see it. So I feel like you already saw what was worth seeing. I gotta test this patch out. And we're gonna see if the disappointment continues or if we've somehow, you know, had some type of success. I'm not confident about anything. Let's see. "38 pumps, 38 years old, never kissed a girl." Yeah. I don't hear anything coming out of there, but I don't think I'll know until I get it in the water. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, well, oh shit. Boat's already flipped over. Oh man. Get my life jacket here. Which, you know, I don't really think I need, but I mean, I do need it because you can't. I think it's illegal to not have a PFD when you're out on a body of water. Yeah, you can see the sunset over there. Of course, took the oars out, so I'm gonna get those back in the boat, and then I'm gonna get in there and try it. But I'm gonna finish that beer first. It's like 6:15. I don't know what the temperature is. I'm gonna say probably like 70 degrees. But as soon as the sun firmly sets over there in the west, the temperature's gonna drop. We're gonna be cold. Like I think I said in one of these previous episodes, I didn't bring enough warm clothes. But that wood stove will help. I'm gonna have to process some more wood. All right. Can you tell I'm procrastinating because I don't really want to do this. I don't want to face any more disappointment. Like, since I woke up yesterday morning, this has just been a series of fucking disappointments. But that's what life is. I said that already. Man, it is fucking beautiful. That's not a disappointment. I mean, I can't imagine this year with the drought, you know, and then the sudden cold snap and then the warming, that I really miss anything any more spectacular than this. All right, less talking, more nautical disaster. The moon, like a testicle, hangs low in the sky. I don't know if that's coming out. It's not in the camera, but maybe it will on whatever device you're watching this on. Guys, I'm in the boat. I don't hear any leaking like I did before, and I honestly don't know how this patch is going to hold up. I feel like I lost a lot of air. You know, the last time I tried this, when I just blew it up and didn't hatch it, I don't feel like I'm losing any air right now. It's like 6:25, and the sun, I think sunset is actually like 6:38, but yeah, man, this thing's holding air. This might be the only successful part of this trip, is that I fixed something that I probably fucked up myself. I don't do that a lot. I mean, I usually just ignore it. But guys, I got a boat for tomorrow, so that bodes well. I keep listening, and all I can hear is just it's this tripod and the sand on the legs just rubbing against the boat. But I'm not losing air, guys. This is amazing. I think I might actually get the head mount out tomorrow and give that a shot. And I don't know, get to someplace, show you guys something that you ain't seen before. I did a thing. Man alive, I did a fucking thing. But it's getting cold. I gotta get up there and do some camping type stuff with the girlfriend. We got like a little piece of steak I'm just gonna cook up. Just for the fuck of it. I did take an allergy pill. At this point, it's probably just that buffalo fucking deep fried hamburger that I ate, smothered in buffalo sauce. I'm heartburn. But guys, I fixed the fucking boat. It should be good. And you know, I'm gonna leave it up there, over there in the beach, and then tomorrow I'll bring down a piece of tape with me, probably slap it over the top of this shit again, and just I'm gonna go. Assuming that I make it through tonight. Guys, I don't know what this episode was. You know, I don't look at any of my footage until I start editing it. But whatever this was, seriously, thank you so much for coming back to Outlaw Camp for this, whatever number episode this is. 1? Well, it's not 1, 2, 3. Who the fuck knows? I don't. You do, because you've been watching it. Guys, I really appreciate all your support. There's a just super weird, and yeah, this is what I do. See, I just put my cigarette out, and then I drop it in the little fishing pole holder, and I'll take care of the butts later. But yeah, there's an inordinate amount of activity here. I mean, it is a Saturday. Maybe you can see the moon now. I don't fucking know. But I'm gonna get back up to I'm gonna get back to shore, get back up to the campsite, and then just continue on with this. I am so glad that I fixed this fucking boat. I can't tell you. But that's it, guys. You know, it's really hard for me to row and film. So hopefully this isn't too bad. I'm just going to beach this craft right where it was before. So, seriously, guys, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. Stay tuned for the next episode, because this horrible misadventure isn't over yet. I can't promise it's going to get better. Most likely it's going to get worse, but at least you'll have something to look forward to. Alright, guys, I'm going to go. I'm about to get to land. So, till the next time, you know what to do. Tell your friends, tell your enemies. Outlaw Camp, we have cold beer. I've got a lot of fucking cold beer up there. I don't know how much I'll get to without the, the pissing off the girlfriend. But, see, if you guys were here, then I could just blame it on you. And there's no extradition. So, you won't have to worry about getting, sent back to wherever the fuck it was you came from. That's why expatriates are always welcome. Alright, guys. I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you once again.